Now joined by Hofstra head coach John Russo following the doubleheader split today with James Madison. Coach, your thoughts on overall on today's doubleheader split? A lot of runs scored, obviously.
We'll take the win for sure, and we want to always go into every series, try to win 2 of 3, but after losing the first 2, the only thing we could do was stop from getting swept, and right now every win's important. We've got a lot of stuff we need to clean up for sure, and we'll get to work on that tomorrow.
Now, obviously, you didn't get what you wanted on the mound this weekend, but encouraging John Tiedemann coming in the 9th inning of Game 2 after starting the first game and getting the save today.
We were really struggling for arms in that second game. We only had 4 innings of starts between Tiedemann and Rogers the day before, and then Josh only going 3 innings. We were really thin, and a couple guys came back-to-back, threw twice in the series, and Teeds told me if we had a chance to win the game, he wanted it, and luckily we scored 3 times there in the 8th to give Teeds a shot to close it down, and shows a lot of testament to his courage and effort.
Speaking of the bullpen, Cody Norman, Andrew Barbarino, and Tiedemann, they all, they really picked you guys up this weekend, didn't they?
I agree. Cody was probably the biggest glue. He was the one guy that came in today twice and really shut them down and gave us chances to win. And, Barb's came back after having a rough day yesterday, and Teeds at the end there. Listen, we needed somebody to come in and shut down. We hadn't done it all weekend just yet, and we'll take the victory for sure, but we got to clean some stuff up.
Good days by Matt Ford, Kevin Flynn. Can you talk about their production today?
Yeah, Kevin Flynn, what an outstanding day, especially after having to come in the first game after right setter got hurt, and, to really catch almost 14 innings today and then deliver at the plate like he did was awesome. And Matt's made a couple adjustments this past week, and I really think it helped his swing. And, he striked the ball a little bit better and had a great second game there. And our offense is going pretty well. We have a lot of confidence, but we got to clean up the defense or pitching, or we're not going to last too long.
Dalton Rouleau's home run, that was a nice shot, wasn't it?
He tried to hit it on Wednesday and got the top level of it, and everybody gave him a lot of crap on Thursday's practice, and then it got it again, and we thought it was going to hit the corner, and then it cleared it, and Dalton talked a lot about it in the dugout for a few innings.
Was that the first one you've seen clear the top of that fence?
Verbitsky got one last year against UNC Wilmington's the first one, and but for Dalton to do it, I think is pretty impressive. That's not in his game, so it was pretty good to watch it.
What do you look for this week coming up? New York Tech and then back to conference play.
We definitely need to get rested. We played a lot of innings and a lot of baseball this weekend, and we need to get better pitching on Tuesday and get back to playing defense. And we need to have a good practice on Wednesday, and then Thursday we got to head down to Delaware. And it's a big series. It's somebody that's right there neck and neck with us, and it's somebody we have to get the tiebreaker over. I feel like to set ourselves better up to make the tournament.
Obviously, they're all big at this point, but there's such a narrow gap between everybody from like 2 to 8 at this point. Every game is important, isn't it?
It is, and that's what we talked to the team about after that first game was, even though you're down and want to, this win is a big win. And, we had one of those against George Mason, where we won the Sunday game, and we had one last weekend against Wilmington where we won the Sunday game. And, I think we've won every game so far that Jess has started, and, we'll keep, trying to earn that last win.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.